Hey, you guys, we are back once again for a story time from my living room. I couldn't do the bedroom today, y'all, but it's still story time. So it's just story time today, but it's from a different part of the house, you guys. Sorry about Friday. I told you the only time I don't upload and when there is situations and complications. And Friday was complications, but it was a situation too. You guys, what happened is I work at a store and then I do my little customer service on the side as well. But I got what they call QA, where quality assurance coming to your store. You guys, I was about to leave at 1:20 in the afternoon, had been there since 4:15 that morning. The lady comes in about 1:15, does a QA where they go through and nitpick your whole store, and it took her 4.5 hours. Y'all, I was at work for 13 hours. Honey, I couldn't even do it. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna make some videos and I'm gonna share it, save it in my phone, like 2 videos. So that way I have Wednesday and I have Friday's upload. Ain't that smart? Why? Because I got tomorrow off. Boom! I finally got somebody that opened up the store so I get me an off day. I've only had 3 off days, counted 1, 2, 3 off days since March the 7th. Child, listen. It's a mess. So before we get started, you guys, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It is totally free, won't cost you nothing. We won't take anything out your account. You'll never go into negative. It's free for this good entertainment for the minute until Tyler Perry find me. Somebody share this to Tyler Perry or one of them classy people that got some money and put me in a video or a movie somewhere because I'm ready. And go ahead and give the video a thumbs up after you watch it. And also go ahead and click the bell for notifications because we always drop videos on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Only it ain't situations that show enough complications. You guys, so I had a whole lot of things going on. I'm so happy to have an out day tomorrow, y'all. I probably ain't gonna know what to do with myself. Ew. So I got my new website. It's not finished yet. I gotta upload everything on there. So I've been getting my products in, you guys. So I want to show you before we start the story today. I want to show you my stuff, y'all. Y'all ready? Okay, here we go. So this is one of the cups here. It says PTO, praying for time off. I need it. I need time off. I ain't got no PTO yet, but I need some time off. So that's the little customer service cup. And then on the back, it has I love to giggle on there because I like to giggle. Y'all, we need a name. One of the subbies said we need a name because it's like different people. I think Miss Pat has names for her people. Girl, she called them the crack babies. I said, now, wait a minute, Miss Pat. But I love her comedy. And then I think Tamar Braxton has the Martianettes or something and all that. So it's all different, like Beyonce has the Beehive, all of those different things. So I think we're going to be called the Giggleheads. Hey, look, that's why I got my glitter jacket on. Don't I look like pow? I'm dancing in the background. We're going to be called the Giggleheads, y'all. I may change it. That's so stupid. We'll figure something. Well, matter of fact, put some suggestions down in the comment thing. Put some suggestions on what our name should be. Okay, so that was the first little mug. And then the second one has a slogan. It said, I'm sorry you're annoyed, but I need your name, ma'am. You know how them people get on the phone and be like, well, ma'am, what's your name? You know my name, my account came up, blah, blah, blah. I'm the only one with this phone number. Girl, ma'am, I'm sorry you annoyed, but I need your name. If you ain't gonna give me your name, I'm just gonna go on and hang and disconnect the phone call because that's what we may need to do because you're not being cooperative right now. So the next one is, ma'am, the supervisor is going to tell you the same thing. Must we keep repeating ourselves? Hold on, I got one more too. Hold on, I forgot. I got 4 of them. I forgot I got 5 of them. What am I doing playing, honey? You got to see everything. So this one says CSR. Can't stop repeating the same old crap. If you ain't telling people your bill due on the 13th, ma'am, no, we don't have extensions. Sir, could you this, and so. Can't stop repeating. A CSR only means can't stop repeating the same old crap. And then the very last one, you guys, is hold. Hey, I only lie daily to the customers. I don't lie all the time. I just lie to the customer. I embellish a little. I embellish. So you guys, those are the mugs that'll be on there. I'm going to have some socks that are on there. I'm going to have some t-shirts that's on there. I'm thinking about getting some leggings. and like maybe some biker shorts and stuff. And then we'll also still have some of these right here, which is a mouse pad. Oh, I read out a breath, honey. It's a breathy around here. Mouse pad. And then I think I may hit like a little coaster for this. Throw in like a little coaster or something. So I'm building up the website, you guys. I'm gonna have some products on there tomorrow, because like I said, I'm off. Thank God. I'm off, and so we'll be good to go. So y'all, thank you for all the support and to all the new subs. Let's go ahead and get into the story. Now, if you've been following me, you've been listening to the stories. Remember a couple of times I had mentioned that my brother Wendell was like a snitch or something like that, like he used to snitch on me. My brother stuck up for me as I got older, but there was a couple of times, I don't know if Wendell was feeling a little funky or something that day, or he just wanted to see his sister get murdered and tortured. I don't know what it was, but he had told on me this particular time. So let me take a little sip of my wine, because I feel so bad. I could drink wine because I ain't got to worry no more. Okay, so this particular time, I don't know what was going on with Wendell, honey. I don't know what was going on with him. Okay, so we lived down there on, I won't say the name of the street, and we lived in a 3-story house or whatever. This was the same house that we lived in when my daddy was going to hit me with that Kool-Aid picture, but Wendell blocked it. He's gonna hit me with the Kool-Aid picture, and Wendell and my daddy was fighting, and the dog was nipping at my window, and I told him to bite my daddy. We was in the same house. So I don't know what was going on at this particular time. There was a bunch of stuff going on in our house, y'all. But my mom and them had bought mattresses. So the bottom floor, if you remember the story, or I'll explain it to you, the place was supposed to be, I think, a 2-story house. Like the bottom floor would have been your efficiency. And then the middle floor was where the kitchen, the bathroom, and my parents' room were. And then upstairs was like an attic, because it had like a slanted, roof or what have you, but it really wasn't an attic. And it was a huge area there. That was where Wendell and my brother stayed. And then there was a door that you go through, and that's where me and Tracy stayed. And there was like some front windows there. But the windows were like this, like not even that tall. So we would like open up the window and then do our head like this and stick it out. I think we was the girl in the attic, y'all. It was flowers in the attic. So it was like the little attic area, but it was a really nice place. So we had got some mattresses. I don't know, they was like twin size mattresses or something. Mine was, me and Tracy both had twin beds, and Wendell had a big bed. So maybe like a queen size bed or something like that. So we were taking the beds and the mattresses from downstairs in the living room and bringing them up, you guys, like 3 flights of steps. So coming into the house, you can come straight into the front door, and then there was like this side door where the garbage cans were, and then there was another door that sat right there where you could come up that way. That's how I knew it was supposed to be like a split level house or what have you. So they were downstairs. Now, one thing about my mother, honey, she was clean. Honey, Inez, honey, was clean. She got a clean house. She didn't play. My mom was sickly, but honey, when my mom wanted to do some housework and she really couldn't do a lot of moving and things like that, she had diabetes. So like she had like this before, like they had like dialysis centers and stuff like that, like a lot of high-tech stuff that they have now. She had this thing, it was like a port, and she had it in her arm, and she had like these little things that she would drain this stuff into her body, wait for so long, and then she would drain it out of her body, and we had to empty the bags or whatever. And so she kept a clean house. So when she had to do something, she would take like this little chair like I got here or what have you, and she would scoot up to like whatever it was, like her coffee table, honey, and she would spray it and then she would dust it. And she loved little knickknacks. I don't know if you guys know what knickknacks is, but knickknacks, it was just called a knickknack, but later on I probably figured out it was called figurines, like little bitty figurines. It could be like porcelain dolls or whatever, just little knickknacks. So she would take them, honey, and she would spray them and she would wipe them out, and then she would stand up and wipe the little thing off. My mother kept a clean house, and so she made sure we kept a little clean house too. She let our room get a little junky because she didn't come upstairs that much, but if she said clean that house, you knew to clean up your room. Regardless if she checked or not, you were going to clean up that room, because she did not play. Her main thing was, honey, I don't care how sick you is, clean that kitchen, clean that bathroom, and take that garbage out. And if that is not my motto to the day, honey, I done been definitely sick and still be hanging over the sink with some bleach and water. Oh, and put some bleach in your dishwater. am I the only one put bleach in the dishwater? Baby, I go through some bleach. But that's what she told me. So when COVID came out and they were talking about put a little bleach in your, man, we been putting bleach. We been sterilizing, disinfecting. What did you talking about? So my mother kept a clean house. She didn't like no bunch of clutter. I'm the queen of no clutter. I would throw your stuff away. I cannot stand too much clutter because I can't function. I can't sit down and watch a movie in a room if there's too much stuff on the floor. I'm like, let's clean the room first before we watch the movie, because my eyes gonna be like, is that shoe out of place? So she did not play. So the mattresses, we were bringing mattresses up the day before, but it got too late and we were tired of bringing the mattress up. If I'm not mistaken, I think everybody was getting beds at that time, and Wendell's bed was sitting outside, sitting downstairs. So we were bringing beds up and we were taking beds out and the whole 9 yards. So she let the bed, the mattress and the box spring or Wendell sit downstairs, but honey, Inez got up at the crack of dawn. Not the crack of dawn like my granny when we went to the club crack of dawn, but she got up probably about 5 something, because she used to go to like dialysis 3 times a week, and so the access bus would be outside like a 6:10. So she would make sure she would get up, honey, she'd be sitting down in the living room, and when the little access man would come around and beep beep, blow the horn, she's walking on out the door. She did not play. She never missed an appointment, ever. She was not late, and I'm a stickler for that. I very rarely am I late. Very rarely am I late. I'm if you at 9 o'clock, if it's you're supposed to be there at 9, you come in at 9, you late. By my book, you late. You need to be there 8:45, 8:50. That's just me. Very rarely am I late. And so she did not play. So she got up early that morning, and it was a Saturday morning. She got up early that morning, and she got to moving around. Let me tell you something. When Inez got up to move around, you was gonna get up and move around. So instead of coming up the steps, like she came out of her bedroom, walked past the kitchen and the bathroom, there was a door right there, which was a little hallway, and then there was the area that goes up like this to our room. She turned that light on at the bottom of them steps. Y'all get up. That was about the only time that woman really yelled like that. Y'all get up. And so if we didn't get up, she would hit like on the wall. Boom, boom, boom. Now we could hear her, but Wendell would hear her more because he was right at the top of the steps. Get up. Y'all need to get these mattresses up. Honey. So Wendell was like, okay, so we shuffling. We must have been taking too long. She was, y'all, I said, get up. When she said, I said, pause, get, pause, up. Oh, baby, you better spring up out there. You was jumping up like, first let me hop out the mother loving. You got up, baby. You weren't playing with you. And when she paused in between the words, she wasn't going to keep walking back and forth, because first of all, you done made her get up out her chair. Second of all, she ain't on that bug crap. And third of all, like she said, I ain't chewing my cud twice. Honey, that meant, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. We don't regurgitate nothing around here like we know daggone moo-moo cow. She wasn't playing. So we knew to get up there, but I had an attitude. Y'all was so bad. I had an attitude, honey. So Wendell get on up. Now, one thing about Wendell, he just be getting on my nerves with that mess. I love him to death. I love him. But, honey, Wendell get up with his little dusty blanket. Wendell never kept clothes on. He would have, like, pants on, but he didn't keep, like, a shirt on. And when you got a certain age in my mom's house, you don't walk around there with no panties and drawers on, and you developing, you know, and no shirts. Only person did that was my daddy, and that was it. And he would do that, come out his room, go back in his room type deal, because that's where their bathroom was. So Wendell get up with this old dusty blanket. I wish I had a dusty blanket, honey. Looking like pig pen. Yeah, come on, let's go. Mama said we had to get up. Now you all excited and ready that you jumping out the bed all spry because you getting your bed up here. We already got our bed, so I'm trying to test this thing out, see what she got for her money. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how she came across this money. I don't think it was no earned income back then, and it didn't feel like tax time to me. But I'm trying to snuggle in my bed. So we get up. I got a whole attitude. First of all, Inez, I'm not on you, and I will tell you to your face, but I don't want you to kill me. So I ain't say nothing. Now, my younger brother, JoJo, didn't get up because his spoiled tail, God rest his soul, too. His little spoiled tail didn't have to do nothing but breathe. That was all he had to do. Breathe, and you're just a baby. So that's why I used to beat him up the way I used to beat him up. I pow, kicked his butt every time they left the house. So Tracy, and Wendell get up and we go downstairs to get the mattress. And I'm down there grumbling. Everybody's upset, but y'all not saying nothing. Why y'all don't just express to this woman? It doesn't matter if it sat there overnight. How come it can't sit there till maybe about 9, 10 o'clock? What's the difference? They didn't want to say nothing. So I felt like y'all some punks. Why y'all don't talk up? So we pushing. I'm like, why are we even up? Why is she up this early? It ain't one of her days to go to the thing. Why is she up? So Wendy's like, well, just come on. Shut up. You know how you grumbling and you want somebody to agree with you, but you ain't going to agree with me? I was like, man, shut up. So we pushing the bed. Now, first we get the box spring. The mattress is easy because, you know, you can fold that sucker. But the box spring, you can't fold it. So we got to come up these steps, hit this little sharp corner, and twist it around. Y'all, I can't describe it because it's too detailed. Because remember, when we would go where we were at in the attic, it was slanted like this. But the bottom of the slant cuts off the height of the steps downstairs, if that makes sense. So we're coming up with this box spring. Let me use this right. That's about the only thing that's boxy. With this box spring, but it's doom, hitting the bottom part of the step upstairs. So we gotta this, push it, this. Honey, I felt like we was pop, like we was box dancing. So by the time we got to the platform on the level where my mom was, where their little area was, I really had an attitude. Because this, first of all, this is too much tussling. This wood on the bottom of this daggone mattress ain't cracking. It ain't bending. Honey, they probably got it from the thrift store. You know, they got the old mattresses there and box springs. And it was a lot of tussling. And I really felt like, why you ain't helping? Inez, these are your children. Why you ain't helping? You sitting up in your room with the hallway door open, your door open, listening for noise. Must be nice. I need. Y'all, you know I'm lucky to be alive. So we come pushing the thing this way. You know, guys, I can't believe I used to think that about her. So let her have it. So now we're in the thing is long. This hallway is not that long. So we're playing this game of twist up here, at an angle, we hitting the wall. Twist a little bit more, at an angle, we're still hitting the wall. Twist again, now we're at an angle, and I'm pushing it back into where my mom and them sink is to take it around. Y'all, you know how you gotta push it up, Baby, first of all, I ain't the moving service around here. I didn't sign up for this. It's Saturday morning. I stayed up Friday to watch Miami Vice, and I wanna be in bed. Y'all, she said something. She says, I don't know what she said. She said something like, I don't know what she said. She said something, and I already had an attitude. Y'all, and I told me, so it was Tracy in the back, Wendell in the front, I'm in the middle, we shoving, pushing, shoving. And I said, if she don't shut up, let me just pause. And she said, what y'all say? Let me get another drink. And so the normal routine was nothing. Honey, Wendell bust out and said, Sherry said, shut up. Oh, God. I'm dead. Somebody find an obituary. Honey, my eyes get this big. I said, wait a minute, I think my eyes was. Honey, my eyes was like, what? I was like, are you freaking serious? You're going to get me killed? I felt like a slave. Massacre on PB. I looked, she said, what you say? He gonna repeat it? He said, Sherry said, shut up. Tracy looked, Tracy just let the man go in the back like, my sister did. I said, I socked him. I said, you gonna tell her that? Honey, all I heard was the chair scooting back. Let me describe my mama chair, baby. Oh, the feeling of nausea, the feeling of utter doom and gloom. Have you ever lost the color out of your skin? Honey, it's just, instantly my stomach bubbled. Instantly I had to use the bathroom to do number two. Like, I am going to die. There's a level of nervousness that you're like, I'm about to be just violently murdered. It is what it is. Tracy dropped the thing like, I can't believe it's this. And I'm looking at him like, what did I ever do to you for you to rat me out? Like, are you sick and insane? I don't know if he was just, excuse me, if he was just tired of me complaining, but God dog, I'm like 14, 13 years old. Who doesn't complain at that age when they gotta get up and do something? We're all lazy in the teenage. Honey, my mom, I heard that chair scoot back and it was doom, honey. So she get the chair, y'all, was this little, it was a round chair. For God's sake. It's so crazy when you're at the brink of death, how you can remember every detail. I heard the birds chirping a song, honey. It's just, I couldn't believe he had snitched me out. This chair was like, it had four little head, well, of course it had four legs. What chair don't have four legs? You see how messed up I was? But I didn't. And it was like this. It was made like this out of wood. And like right there in the middle was like this little velvet thing. And on the side was like this mesh looking, it looked like a honeycomb. I wish I could find a chair like that. If I was to find a picture of it, you guys, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And she scooted that chair back and I said, dang, born May 15, died June. And it wasn't even, you know how they do sunrise to sunset? I'm not even going to make it to the nighttime. It was sunrise to sunrise, man. Because this woman about to kill me. And like 7 in the morning, she had murder on her mind. So I punched him and I was like, why would you tell her? He was like, you shouldn't have said it. I'm like, sis, when are you obeying all the rules? Ain't you drinking beer upstairs? Do I tell on you when you hide the beer bottles up underneath your bed? I never said anything. I never even asked you for a sip of your beer. Honey, now mind you, I told you my mama was sick, but she was walking fast that day. She said, what you said? I said, I didn't say nothing. Honey, for the life of me, Wendell repeated it. There was a day I disowned him. You're dead to me. You're no longer my brother. I don't know this man. He was like, she said, shut up. I said, whoa, God. I'm like, why is she asking? Because you heard him the first 2 times. I said, shut up. But God, I ain't even got the guts. I tell you, I'm gutsy. But baby, I do not have the guts to tell Inez in her face to shut. I wasn't gonna repeat that. Baby, she done blew my lips back like Daffy Duck. When this beat got shot off, honey, what? She said, you got something smart to say? Come on. Honey, do y'all remember that movie Glory? I'm gonna with Denzel Washington and there was a white guy named with black hair. He's a cute white guy. Oh God, I'm gonna put Glory up. And when they were beating Denzel Washington, it was like all the black guys in the movie. They were soldiers, and then their leader was the white dude with the black hair. It's not Charlie Sheen, whoever it is, honey. And they whipped Denzel Washington, and he was trying to hold it in, and that one tear came down. Baby, this woman beat me mercifully. I'm like, are you going through something? Do you know I'm your child? Was it really that bad? I didn't say it like shit. I was like, shut up. It wasn't that bad for her to take it to that level of beating that she did for what little bit that I said, honey. And I'm like, and how, after you beat me mercifully, how am I going to push the bed? I bet I won't help you with that bed, baby. You can sleep on the cardboard floor. You can sleep on a wooden floor and get splinters in your back before I help you push this bed. I will get in the middle, honey, act like I'm pushing, and be holding that mattress dead like this. Ain't shoving nothing. Quit playing with me. Child, that woman, I don't even know what happened the rest of that day, y'all. I really, it's all a fog and blur. I got wicks on me, so I can't even lay in the bed because I'm all messed up. Baby, that was the first and the absolute last time I had ever been vocal to tell Inez to shut up. Talk on, sister. Say whatever you need to say in whatever tone, whatever manner you want to say it, honey, because, and I just could not believe he ratted me out. He freaking ratted me out. It was better that I had took the Kool-Aid picture, honey, than Inez. Because first of all, she didn't whoop you that much because her little arm was messed up. So, but she must have used a strong arm. She was like, I got something for you. Honey, that right there, I never disrespected or got smart or said anything out of my mouth ever again. Sometime it take one time ever again did I say anything to that woman at all, honey. Much respect to you, honey. Respect to you, baby. And I meant that. But Wendell, oh, you're dead to me. You're dead to me. I don't know who took the mattress upstairs. I don't even, like I said, I don't remember what happened that Saturday. After that moment, I just remember the feeling of just pure fear and horror happening in my life. Guys, I'm going to put the picture up. I did say Washington in glory. When he had that little scoop head up, baby, he was holding it. I tried, baby, and you can hear it, whoosh. And I was like, so much air is pushing this leather belt. And where'd you get this leather belt? Bear wore jogging pants. Did she just buy a random leather belt? Maybe from Fox's downtown? Did she buy one just to have a reserve to beat your children? Because I really don't remember Bear having a belt at all. Honey, it was all a blur. It was all a blur. First and last time I ever said anything smart to my mama. I mean, I thought it. But I wasn't going to let it part up out these lips, honey. That was a one-time deal, baby. One-time deal. Y'all, it was story time for my beaten bedroom. Yeah, beat to the bedroom, honey. You guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up. Share the video if you want to. And we will be back on Wednesday. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, except if there are situations and complications. Please put down in the comment box what we should be called. I don't know, the gigglettes, the gigglers, the ha-ha crew. I don't know. Figure something out and we'll pick whatever, y'all. You guys, thanks for tuning in. Sorry about Friday. It was situations. Keep me in prayer. And we'll see you again on Wednesday. Peace.